We are looking at equity peaks now in the stock index portfolio. Just made those as of last week, and going through some choppiness later on Friday and Monday, which is part of the normal cycle. You're not always going to be at an equity peak. You go through periods of equity peaks and drawdowns throughout your trading. But it was a nice recovery. Nice way to start the month was to trade this portfolio. Let's look at the periodical analysis and the monthly period analysis right here. So huge gains. July was just really choppy, minus 7K, long, slow drawdown, and then plus 21K here in August. You see similar things that occurred like last September 2018, drawdown, and then a really nice run. And so we can maybe potentially project that into the future. And this is what I'm talking about. Now, past performance is not indicative of future results, so you can't for certain project anything into the future. In futures trading, you cannot predict it, you cannot ensure it, but these are some of the patterns. Drawdown and then run up. You have this drawdown. This is a really nice run up right here. You see a 38 and a 49K month right there. There was some huge volatility back in February, March of 2018. Could potentially start happening, and you see this drawdown here, big month, drawdown here. So when should you get in? We're coming out of a drawdown, and so you could wait for another drawdown, or you could start here as it makes equity peaks in anticipation of bigger runs like this and bigger runs like this. But you see the definite cyclical nature of these drawdowns. Here was a 6-month period. Most people would quit if they start trading the portfolio in here, and they'd probably quit at least by here. Most people would, and then miss all the run-ups after that. And so these are the normal cycles. Sometimes they last longer, sometimes they're deeper, but one of the things you want to think about is the normal cycle of trading. It's hard to pick the exact turning points. If you wait for a drawdown at this point, you could get one right away, or it could just go into a run-up like this one or like this one. Well, that was 88K right here, plus another 20K, then almost 100K in 3 months, 120K in 4 months, in the first 4 months of 2018. So there was big volatility there. Looking at the end of the last 3 months of 2018, you had that 51.77K, and so first several months here were nice. So here are the cycles of the portfolio, and if those patterns repeat themselves, we could have some nice run-ups. Again, past performance is not indicative of future results. Here is the performance summary. You see all the trades here. Max drawdown is 47K. Now, if you want to trade the micros, you can look at these numbers and maybe get 1/10 of this. So you'd need to think about a 5K drawdown. You'd need about, and in this portfolio, you need 250K for the E-minis, and you need 1/10 of that for the micros, 25K, and total net profit 700K versus 70K. Let's look at that on a monthly basis again. Go back to the monthly period analysis. So for example, if you trade the micros, you would think maybe minus 700 on this month and plus 2100 on this month. In this time period right here, where you get this big run up here, you potentially make 10K. Potentially make 10K in that time period on the micros versus 100K on the E-minis. And so this is 30 algorithms, so it's a lot of strategies to keep track of and trade. And if you're new and you have a smaller account, you could trade this with 25K. I get questions all the time. Should I trade? Which 2 or 3 or 4 strategies should I trade? The micros open this up to where you can have more diversity, 30 different strategies on the micros. And so take a look at these numbers here and divide each of these by 10, and these are the numbers you could consider. These are really nice numbers in here, but you get numbers like this, $700, $1,200. If you're looking to make a living trading micros, pretty hard to do with a 25K account. Would say that would definitely be a part-time gig when you have a small trading account, and So you can compound them though, and it's a good place to start.